He was barefoot, standing in the rain, holding out a cracked plastic cup to passing cars. Most ignored him. Some gave him coins, but none of them really saw him, until she did. Madeline Hayes, one of the richest women in America, had never rolled her own window down. Ever. That morning, her private jet had been grounded due to a weather delay, and she found herself stuck in a rundown rental car driving through a part of the city she normally flew over. Her GPS rerouted her through back streets, and there he was, soaked, shivering, but smiling. She stopped mostly out of confusion. What would drive someone to smile like that when they clearly had nothing? The man's name was Jordan, mid-50s, scruffy beard, warm eyes, and a presence that made her hesitate. "You hungry?" she asked impulsively. Jordan nodded slightly. "Only if you'll eat with me." That line, it pierced her like a whisper of truth. She could have handed him $100 bill and driven away, but something about his dignity, his calm, the almost sacred silence between them, it kept her there. They ended up in a tiny diner nearby. She sat across from him, uncomfortable at first, but something about the way he asked about her day, genuinely interested, melted that discomfort. He spoke softly, without complaint, as he picked at scrambled eggs and toast. "I used to be a carpenter," Jordan said. "Had a little girl, wife passed, then the housing crash came, lost the house, the jobs dried up. It just slipped through my fingers, but I try to smile anyway. Might be the only light someone sees all day." Madeline, billionaire tech mogul and Forbes cover regular, felt her throat tighten. She'd spent millions on therapy, yoga retreats, and silent meditation camps trying to find that light, that quiet peace she now saw in this homeless man. That night she couldn't sleep. The next morning her jet was ready, but before boarding she sent a message to her assistant. "Find Jordan. I need to talk to him again." It took 3 days. They found him under a bridge, sharing a sandwich with a stray dog. When she walked toward him again, this time dressed casually and alone, he stood up, surprised but still smiling. "I've been thinking about you," she said. "I've spent my whole life building empires. You reminded me what it means to build people." Jordan tilted his head. "You don't owe me anything, miss." "No," she replied, "but maybe I owe the world something." She invited him to work with her. No charity, no handouts. She created a new initiative, Rebuild, hiring former tradesmen like Jordan who had fallen through society's cracks. It wasn't just about jobs. It was about restoring dignity. 6 months later, Jordan stood at a press conference beside her, clean-shaven, in a new shirt, his eyes just as kind. When asked why she'd hired a homeless man to be her first project lead, she simply said, "Because he reminded me what wealth really is.